In the previous lecture, we have been talking about the fundamentals of cryptography, and we came to the conclusion that the key is a sequence that is needed both for encryption and decryption as well. So let's talk about the types of encryption. There are two main types, symmetric and asymmetric encryption. So first of all, let's talk about symmetric encryption, which is also known as private key cryptography. So this type of cryptography uses just a single key. So the same key is used both for encryption and decryption as well. So for example, we have a given plain text, then we have to use a given key in order to generate the ciphertext. This is what we have been discussing, that the encryption function is just an abstract mathematical function that's going to take the plain text and the key and going to transform the plain text into a ciphertext. This is exactly what's happening here. The plain text is transformed into a ciphertext with the help of this private key. And because it is symmetric encryption, that's why the same key is used in order to generate the plain text from the ciphertext. This is what we have been discussing as well, that the decryption function is the inverse of the encryption function. It is going to take the ciphertext and the key and going to return the plain text. So it is going to transform the ciphertext into the plain text. So this is the ciphertext and it is going to be transformed into the plain text. And what extremely important, that these keys are the same. So we just have a single key both for encryption and decryption as well. And basically there's a huge problem. The main disadvantage as far as private key cryptography is concerned, that the key must be exchanged. So somehow we have to make sure that the sender and the receiver use the same private key. Okay, by the way, it is not a huge problem because there are algorithms such as the Diffie-Hellman key exchange algorithm that's able to solve this key exchange problem. But anyways, this is the main disadvantage as far as private key cryptography is concerned. By the way, in this course we are going to talk about private key approaches such as Caesar cipher, Vigenère cipher, DES and AES. These approaches are all symmetric encryption methods. In the next lecture we are going to talk about public key cryptography. Thanks for watching.